should be working now. Yeah, looks like we're on. Looks like we're looking good. Give that a thumbs up. Refresh that one. Refresh. Yeah. Ha hi to you too. Ha hi. Everything's looking good. Is it coming through all right? Can you hear me okay? Because obviously that's I did a shutdown, didn't I? So sometimes it goes a bit skew-iffy. So just want to make sure all is well. Can you hear me okay? You missed the I. You did. You did miss the I. Fine. Perfect. Wonderful. Thanking you. That's working fine. That's working fine. That's working fine. We seem to be all good. So yeah, do a bit of painting tonight. I do need to check because I did promise the Alex, wasn't it, yesterday, to see if gifted members, because Ryan Kirkwood got one, Ali G got one, A Kirby got one. So I did promise. Shalom. I did promise I'd check to see how many went through. Yeah, it was only 3. It was 3 of them that went through. So yeah, put him down. Perfect. So we should get them refunded back. Nigel, how are we? Goodies, peace. How are we? Hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's enjoyed their Tuesday. I had a great day in work. I didn't start till 11 and I finished at 4. It was a beautiful 5-hour day. It was like a blessing in disguise. And I was just basically trying to find all my old logins and stuff like that and get access back to my old system. So it's pretty much all done. Now, I might be looking a bit darker because I thought the lights might have been a bit too bright. So am I a bit too dark? Am I looking a bit yellow? What is everything all right on the picture? You feel it? You good, Nigel? I like that. I like that. I like it. Right, let me just put this. Well, actually, no, I'll get someone to test it in a minute. I want to do a test. So if anyone wants to, I mean, don't have to. I'll do it in a little bit if it doesn't. I want to test to see if gifted membership's working because we're actually at a ridiculous number of members, which is phenomenal. We're at 83. Now, normally, I've been doing a bit of research. Normally, you should have about 5%, when you first start anyway, about 5%. Dragon, you all right? About 5% when you get about 1,000. So that should be about 50. So we're ahead of the game on that, which is ridiculous. So 83 is the highest we've ever had at one stage. So thank you all. You're all freaking amazing. So if anyone wants to just try it for us, see if it's working, by all means do. Don't worry, I am going to have a little play around with it in a minute and try and sort something out. But yeah, we'll do some painting tonight. I'm sure there was something on the Warhammer community as well. I think it was just a bit of background. So the Rumour Engineer... the detachments. That's what we're going to have a look at. Paintosaurus Rex, I like it. You sound, you're on dad duty, building a knight. I like it. It's like last night, building knights. Knights all over again. Right, so we've got a decision to make. Do we want to paint some of the converted blade guard we did? Because I think with that I've got to do... Can't remember if I inked them or not. Don't think so. I don't know, you know. Did I ink them? Yeah, I think I did, actually. So we got the blade guard that we could do. Yeah, because they don't look just standard Zandri dust. Yeah. So we've got the converted blade guard that we can try and do. Get me face out of the way. There we go. So we've got the converted blade guard we can have a go at. Or we've got the converted... There's another one just to show you. We've got the converted Inner Circle Companions we're going to do in 30k colours we can do. Or we can continue doing the Inceptors. So what do we want to do? So I'll do a poll, because everyone loves a poll. Did you see Amy doing her first live stream on the I did, yes. She basically DM'd me whilst I was streaming and a message about last night. So if anyone wants to watch, so Amy Richards, who obviously comes into chat quite a lot and plays Repo with us, she's doing her very first live stream on... Let me just get it up on the screen. So here we go. I'll just show everyone. So there we go. So Amy's doing her very first live stream, and it's in 3 days. Now I'm not sure what time it'll be for us because it says the 10th of January down here at 7 o'clock. But if that's American 7 o'clock, where she is, that could be 1 in the morning for us. So might be a bit of a tough one for all of us. Because that'll be what, Saturday? No, I'm working. So Dank, how are we? I see you got a lot of resin arrived today, I see. Beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, so Amy's going to be doing her first one. It all just depends on what time it is, whether I'll be able to watch or not. But obviously, what I'll do in a bit is I will put her... There you go, tell you what. Let's put... Because she supported us quite a lot. There you go. There's the link to Amy's channel. So yeah, we could go over and give her a sub, and if you're available, watch it and whatnot. But yeah, I think it'll be good. I think it will be very good. She's very good at Repo. Crusader, hope you're well. Dragon, I hope you're well. I do like to see all these little green names appearing. I'm starting to feel a bit like Valrak. Just better looking. But yeah. So, choices. Are we doing Blade Guard? I'll do a poll, that's right. I got distracted then because of that question. Right, let's do a poll. So, what to paint? So we've got Inner Circle Companions. We've got Blade Guard. Or we've got Inceptors. Whoops, without the D. Inceptors. There you go. Right, so these are your options. So they are ICC, Inner Circle Companions. Hang on one sec. Let's just make it easier for ourselves. There we go. So they are Inner Circle Companions. And we're doing them 30k colours. They were converted. They're the converted Blade Guard. And then we've got the converted Inceptors as well. Have a vote. Let me know what you want to do. And then that's what we will paint. And what we'll do first, though, is whilst the poll's up and running, if anyone wants to test if memberships are working, because I don't think they are, because I think we've got that many, it would be appreciated. And if you want to refund it straight after, by all means, you can do. It's just for a test. Let me get that out of the way. You're just here watching on your projector. Nice. Is it? How big do you want my arms to go? All the way like this? What the hell? There we go. Thanks. Sorry your model of Valrak didn't win yesterday. You did an amazing job painting them. Yeah, we did the painting competition results yesterday, Dank. I don't know where you was. Like, you decided you didn't want to fucking turn up. Prick. Even though you promised me the night before you were going to turn up. Prick. What's in general? Someone tag me in general. Oh yeah, there it is, Dragon. Yeah, you watch it on your projector. Fucking hell, you could have took a better picture of me. I'm still there.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
Yeah.
To be fair.
To be fair.
You were sick. Cheers, Dank. I'm going to pop you down. Right, no more members now because Leo or Alex gifted 3 yesterday, and he was the last one who was hoping you're going to get. So Dank's going down on the list. So no more gifted members, please. So if you do want to do anything, super chats or super stickers, please. And we're halfway to the first goal. for January. Yeah. So no more gifted memberships, please. And Dank, send me a picture and I'll let you know if I will or not. Right, let's have a little look at these things. So, they have put out the new detachment rule for the Necrons. Now, I ain't got a clue really how Necrons work, but reading some of these, I'm a bit like, what? Either? Right, so we've got the detachment rule. Okay, let's have a little read of that. Who won? It wouldn't fit on the camera. Why have you got a fucking macro lens or something? Java won. Java won, yeah. I didn't realise that I'd actually put in the commentary that I was going to do a vote, and it was going to be the Discord that we're going to pick the winner, and I ended up getting the kids to do it. So the next one I'll do at the Discord. So the next one I'm going to have running until the end of June, and we'll announce the winner in July. We'll do 50 quid again. We'll do 50 quid this time. We'll just do 50 quid every time. Yeah, Java scammed everyone. So I don't really know much about how Necrons work, but this seems a bit So Necron monster units in your army have the following ability. Distortion fields, which is an aura. So while an enemy unit is within 6 inches of this unit, it is unraveling. Whilst this enemy unit is unraveling, each time an attack targets that unit, improve the armor penetration characteristics of that attack by 1. That's not too bad. So if you're within 6 inches, so i.e. you're in pretty much close combat, or if, you're Nightbringer stood there, but a unit is in combat with something else within 6 inches, they're going to get the benefit of it. But this bit I don't get. At the start of each phase, for each Necron monster unit from your army, that unit can suffer 3 mortal wounds. If it does, until the end of the phase, I get it now. I misread it before. The range of that unit's distortion field's abilities is roots to 9. So you can choose to take 3 mortal wounds, but you've extended that range from 6 to 9. So you could do it if you. I thought it was you had to do it at 3 mortal wounds. Everyone, I've just misread it, but now I've read it again. It's like, yeah, I get it now. But yeah, that's not a bad detachment rule, giving a better armor penetration. Moving on, you've got a couple of these abilities that you can see. Which we won't go through them all. It's all on the Warhammer community if you want to have a little look. And there's another detachment here. So they've got 2 detachments. Let's have a little read of this one. So this is add 2 strength characteristics of weapons equipped by Destroyer Cult models only. Now we need, which ones are the Destroyer Cult ones? I'm guessing it's like the flayed ones, wraiths. I don't know because I don't have the codex and I can't get it up on me. I can't get it up on my phone. I couldn't tell you. And then the first time each turn that Destroyer Cult unit from your army makes an attack that destroys a unit or causes it to be below half strength. After that unit has finished resolving its attacks until the end of the turn, add 2 to the strength characteristics of weapons equipped by friendly Necron models. Nice. Yeah. Well, I'm wondering if it's like flayed ones as well, because you've got flayed ones here. You've got. Are they warriors? Yeah, they're warriors. So it's like. Yeah. They have 3 if they got another one. Oh, it's an enhancement. Where's the other one? Oh, that's it. That's just an enhancement, that one. Attachment rule. Oh, yeah. Did I miss this one? Where's the other one, then? Oh, the full detachments. Ah, right, fair enough. But yeah, go and have a read of Goonhammer, or have a little look, so I really need to learn how to play other races other than Space Marines and Chaos. That's fucking all I know. But I've not been into the hobby again for that long, so I'm allowed to. Rumour Engine, what do we think this is? What do we think that is? It's a bit of a pipe. What do we think that is? But don't forget to vote what you want us to paint in a minute. Because obviously I've got 3 different options that we can paint. and we'll crack on. And we can try and get a lot of the Inceptors finished. We can get some of the Blade Guard done, or we can get some of the Inner Circle Companions done. Puts cream on cakes. It does look that sort of thing, but no, I ain't got a clue. What's the text say? I don't really give us much information. It just says a pipe. So yeah, that could be anything. And I think it was just a little bit of a little bit of lore about that bad boy. So if you want to have a read of that, go over to the Warhammer community page and have a little look. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. So it's quite good, actually. January started really, really well. So we've got the two first ones of the 500 worlds. We've got new models shown off. We've got store anniversary models. We've got lore and rules and everything. So wonder what tomorrow will bring. Tomorrow will be interesting. Right, let me close them down. But if anyone wants to jump into the lobby, I am there now. And let's see what the vote said. So far, it looks like Blade Guard might be winning. Oh, yeah. I think Blade Guard have won by pretty much. So 13 have voted. There's 14 people in chat, so one more person wants to have a little vote. And could be Skaven, Death Guard. It could be anything, yeah. Could be. I never guess any of these right at all. I kind of look at it and go, no idea. Should we end the poll then? Because Blade Guard's winning by quite a bit. 13 votes. Inner Circle Companions 15%, Inceptors 23%, and Blade Guard 62%. So there you go. Yeah, the reveal show on the 17th. So that that's a Friday, isn't it? Now the was the 16th, isn't it? 16th the reveal show, isn't it? Pretty sure it's then. Hang on one sec. Where are you? This website sucks. See y'all. Yeah, 16th. 16th of Jan, so that's Friday. It's a Friday. And I'm off the 17th, so but it's only half 7 British time. So it's here we go. So these are the times when it's out. So 16th of Jan. There you go. 16th of Jan, New Year preview show. So for me, it's going to be 7:30 GMT in the PM. So 11:30 Pacific time, 2:30 Eastern time, and then whatever these are. But yeah, 40k and Horus Heresy are the two I'm most looking forward to. Sigmar, I like to see good models, so hopefully they do some nice models for it. And Blood Bowl, God, I remember Blood Bowl's been around for donkey's years, but it's not for me, Blood Bowl. But these two, yes, can't wait for that. But who's going to join me? Yeah, close enough. You were close enough, Crusader, but you kind of freaked me out a little bit because I'd made all sorts of plans for that Friday regarding it, and I'm like, have I just ballsed up? Have I just ballsed it right up? But no, it's fine. So yeah, if you want to join me, I'll go live. I'm in work that day, so I'll probably get home around about 6:30. Get everything ready. So I reckon I'll go live about 6:45, 7 o'clock. We'll have a bit of a chat, a bit of a chinwag, a bit of an idea what we think we're going to get. I think Horus Heresy is going to be some Custodes based on all the information that we've seen. So these are my predictions. The Custodes for Horus Heresy. So, what do we reckon will go to plastic? Right, tell you what. Let us get up the Horus. Let's go Warhammer website. And let's have a look what currently they have in Horus Heresy that is in resin. That's Warhammer Community. I don't want Warhammer Community. Right. So we go over to this one, go over to Horus Heresy. Go to Forces of the Emperor, Legio Custodes. Right. So, the Venatari squad is a good possibility. They're a good possibility. The Telemon Dread, again, another good possibility. The grav tank, maybe. Probably. I don't know about that one. They may go for this grav tank instead, but I definitely think there's going to be one of the contemptors, whether it's going to be this guy, the Achilles, or the Gladius. I reckon definitely going to be one. I reckon for me, this is if I was to put my money on it now, it would be, because everyone's been playing him, the Venatari, a Dread, and one other unit, which could either be another unit of Terminators with different weapons, or a tank, grav tank or something. They're the ones I'm thinking of, because you've got the Aquilon Terminators, which are slightly different. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking when it comes to that. And then 40k, 3 things: more Ultramarines to take the piss. Iron Warriors, so that's going to be the box set. So it's going to be a warp, so a warp smith. What did the voices on the box say? A warp smith, some havoc, some legionaries, and some terminators. That's what will be in that box. So you get 5 havocs, 5 or 10 legionaries, and 5 terminators. That's what the voices on the Vox have told me, and plus the upgrade sprue, the Iron Warrior upgrade sprue. I reckon that will get revealed. Whatever unit has the Bolter Spear they showed off last year, possibly, yeah. Where is it? Because they've got Infernus Fire Pikes, which I doubt they'll do. Because like you've got their resin, he's obviously resin Valdo, but I doubt it'll be him. Do you mean like these, the Androsite spears? Could be. They're plastic, they're resin, that's resin. That's the arm off him, they're all resin. He's resin, and that's cannon. They're resin as well, and they're out. See, it's always good to have a little look what's out of stock as well, because they'll pull it. So that's why it could be him, because he's out of stock. It could be them, they're out of stock, and it could be a grav tank. Who knows? But yeah, that's what I'm thinking it is. But in the Iron Warriors, it's going to be a box set, like a combat patrol. So you're going to get a warp talon, not a warp talon, bloody hell, a warp smith, Terminators, 5 Terminators, 5 Havocs, and either 5 or 10 Legionaries with the upgrade sprues. So that's one of the things that it's going to be for Space Marines. The Raven Wing thing's got me thinking what that could be. Now, they're not going to do a Raven Wing upgrade sprue, because that's part of the Dark Angel upgrade sprue. What else do you think then in chat what else do you think could be coming for 40k? They showed them off in colour during the horror. Oh, right. Crusader, if you can find that, send it to me and have a little look. Because I remember watching... I remember watching the reveal for it, but I can't remember it too much. Girly Man remodel? That would be pretty fucking cool if Gilliman got a remodel. I don't know, you know. I don't know. I've been hearing little things that they may be making them and then they might not be putting them in 40k. They'd be fucking stupid if they don't. This is where they need to realise that they should use some of the Horus Heresy stuff in 40k. Ravenwing character, yeah. Samael maybe. Or maybe someone else. Like a Ravenwing lieutenant on a bike or something, yeah. Which would be quite cool. Because the refresh, according to Valrak, the refresh isn't going to be until in 11th edition from what he's heard. And obviously they're doing Fast Attack for 11th edition. So it's like, are they going to do the refresh for the Ravenwing before 11th? Or, as Crusader says there, Are they just going to bring out a character? I'd be happy with a character. I'd be very happy with a character. I'd also be happy if they fucking finally finished Angron transformed or transfigured for Horus Heresy. Because he was announced about a year ago now, and he's still not sight of sound because of them bloody wings. But yeah, that also as well, the rest of Huron's retinue and the rest, the Eldar Corsairs, obviously they're all going to be out. Goth female Raven Guard, I'll take it. As long as he put me on an island with the Goth female Raven Guard and loads of White Monster, I think I'll do that. I think I'll swim there. Besides the Dark Angels, it would be nice to see Grey Knights having an overhaul. That's going to be probably next year during 11th edition, mate. Alex, thanks, give a membership before, and that's why you're green. There you go. Posting it on Discord now. Nice one. I'll have a quick look. But yeah, the Grey Knight is going to be during 11th edition, but Grey Knights tend to be sort of mid to end of the edition. So you're probably talking middle of 2027, stroke the end of 27, maybe the start of 28 by the time you get the refresh. You posted it in general. Let's have a quick look. Oh, yeah. Right, so who carries them then? Because aren't most of their weapons bolter-based anyway? One sec. Custodes. Because aren't the spears, aren't Guardian spears just bolters anyway? Because the only thing they haven't got is the magazine at the bottom. So if you look at most of the Custodes, let's take this picture, and then we go down and we look at that one. Yeah, the only thing difference between that and that is the angle of the magazine, because that's just a bolter anyway. All the Custodes have bolters within the Guardian spears anyway. That's like a heavy bolter. That's a bolter. Yeah, it's kind of, it's like a redesigned version, isn't it? Let me just show everyone what we're talking about. Let me see if I can just drag this over. There you go. So there's Valrak. So as you can see there, it looks very similar. The spike's the same. The spike, that's the same. Just the angle is different. So are they going to do... Tell you what would be great if they did it, which would be they did a refresh on the Wardens and the Custodian Guard and made them that little bit bigger, so they are bigger than Primaris again. Love if they could ornate the Marines a bit more, so they're not cheap from the start. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, no, I get it. But yeah, they're bolters anyway up there, so it's kind of similar to what they've already got. The only difference being the angle of the actual magazine going into it. And then if you look at... Where's Aquilans? Not those ones. Where's the other term? Oh, they didn't have... Yeah, they're at 40k only. But yeah, if you look at these as well. There you go. See? Looks the same. Looks very, very similar. The ornate design here has changed slightly. But yeah. No, it's a good shout. It's a good shout. Which could be that they're doing a bit of a refresh on the range, which... I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one. But yeah, so 40k, Iron Warrior Combat Patrol, Huron Blackheart and the rest of his Red Corsairs, Eldar Corsairs, Horus Heresy is Custodes, but it's which Custodes? That's the question. Which Custodes? Be nice if they redone the Custodian Guard, because they're a bit of a pain in the ass to put together, and they look a bit shite. The Wardens look amazing, but the Guard look terrible. But I'd like a Venatari squad. I really would, because they look ace, and I think they'd look better in plastic than they would in resin. And that's the kind of base I'm going to be doing on my Custodes as well. Go for that beautiful Martian-looking base. Wings, actual wings. Take that, Blood Angel players. There you go, Ad. That's what real wings look like. But I mean, look at that. Resin looks so cool. I mean, I shouldn't really say resin looks so cool to Dank, considering how much resin he's just had turn up at his house. But yeah, resin looks fucking cool. Too soon, man. Too soon. No, resin is very, very nice. Very nice. I'd like it to be them. That's my gamble. If I was to pick any, I'd pick them. But yeah, there we go. So I will be here from about 7:15, 7 o'clock on the 16th. So that GMT. You're currently washing the head. I know you've got something nice, but there's no need to have a wank over it. I don't know. Let's do some painting. So the Blade Guard one. Right. We have 6 of the Blade Guard. I have started painting their cloaks, as you can see. So we'll carry on doing the cloaks. So we'll do some cloaks. We will do some gold etchings around, and we'll try and do some silver. Make them stand out that little bit. But yeah, I am in lobby if anyone wants to come in. Cheesy heads. That one. Hello. And there we go. Right. So, what I'm thinking then is, as you can see, we've started doing. I don't know why I say we. I've started doing all the cloaks. So I'm thinking we carry on with the green cloaks and see how we go from there. Should put some music on. I don't have a Titan, so yeah, you do have a far better Titan than me because I don't have one. Mine's computer generated at the minute. I'm actually made up for you. That's a bit loud. There we go. Is that too quiet? There we go. There you go. A bit of sound in the background. I tell you who I need to message. I need to message, what they called? Legio.
Evening.
Hello, mate. How we doing?
Yeah, not bad.
Good.
That comment was more aimed at Java.
All right, okay.
Because then I'd achieve knob.
Now I need to message Legio Symphonica because apparently they're happy for you to use their music as long as you message them first and ask. And a lot of the 40k adverts use their music. Not the 40k adverts, you know the little animations that they have, the new when they do like the new kill teams and stuff like that. Use a lot of Legio Symphonica, but they allow you to use it if you ask them. So I need to email them and ask. Because that'll be far better music in the background.
Please.
Please let me use your music. Please, Miss Patterson. Jam sandwich. There we go. So you're working?
Yeah, a bit of shit. Got a hygienist tomorrow, which will be great.
All right.
Terrified of dentists, so yay.
Don't say that in front of Pudsey.
What, has he got any teeth?
No, he had a tooth pulled and he think he got an infection or dry socket or something, so he's struggling.
My mate got that. He got MD'd from the army because it went septic.
Oh shit!
But it's puzzling, so I can tell them this story.
Nah, I think he might be streaming, you know.
Oh, if he's streaming, it's not that bad then. I'm sorry. If he can speak and everything, I think he's just having you on. He's wants pity.
I think it's his very first one. Don't know if it's in chat. Hey, Pudsey, are you here?
I've had 6 teeth taken out.
You've had 6. I had 1 when I was a kid. That's it.
For
I've had.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, something wrong with my family where like we've got too small jaw or something. And too many teeth or something stupid like that. So, unfortunately, just had to go to the doctors again and get 6 of them pulled out.
Ooh. I mean, I'd have done it for free. You don't have to go see a doctor.
Well, Ironically enough, I didn't trust the nurse with the first, dentist with the first one, and because it was technically, one of them was still a child's teeth. I got my mum to do it with the rub-on gel, and she didn't put enough on.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah, Pudsy's
So
here.
yeah, that.
Tell Pudsy your story.
Pudsy. So my mate got medically discharged from the army because the army dentist pulled one of his teeth out, didn't clean it properly. It then got infected, turned septic, and now has to have surgery on his entire jaw. So there you go, Puzz. That could happen to you, mate.
I know how to extract teeth. I do. I will extract everyone's teeth for a small fee. I'll be like the gremlin from Gremlins 2. Does it hurt? Does it hurt? Have you ever seen Gremlins 2 or not? That was good.
Yeah. Thing is, though, mate, if it does do like that, you can sue them. So, you know.
Well, that's why they all have medical insurance, isn't it?
Yep. You have to have it. It's like car insurance. Be honest, mate. What's the other options, mate? Because, like, when a teeth is fucked, you need to pull it out, mate. Just get a gold one in.
Yeah, get a gold tooth. Pudsy would look good with a gold tooth.
Yeah.
Especially when
get some titanium to break some skin when you bite them.
Yeah, there you go. Especially when we're on a night out in York and he's going up to people showing them off. That was a funny night. That was a funny night.
If the hygienist says any of my teeth have to go, I'm just going to say I lost them in a fight.
Yeah.
Not that I've just got shit teeth from smoking for years.
Yeah, Chaos hates the fact that I've got really nice teeth. Because she's constant, like, 3-4... Well, I don't know how many... a couple of times a day she brushes them. I pretty much get up in the morning, brush my teeth, and I may brush them later on in the evening, and they're perfect. Touch wood. And she hates me for it.
Yeah, well, maybe fuck you and your perfect teeth.
Maybe that's the secret. You don't have to brush them as much as they say.
No, you definitely do, because my dentist said, yeah, it's a mix of not brush them as often as you should and you're a smoker.
Well, I used to be a smoker. It's been 10 years since I quit smoking now.
It's been 2 months.
Oh, congratulations.
And, well, as soon as she said, yeah, you need to stop or your teeth will fall out, I'm like, okay, sweet, yeah, that's me. That nicotine hit is not worth my teeth falling out.
Bye-bye, Sickies.
Yeah. So I've been in a constant bad mood, basically, for 2 months. Everything's more shit.
Just reading what fucking leading Jabber having a...
I mean, I'll be honest, Java, if you need to stitch up a hole after you remove the teeth, you're not removing a teeth properly, so it just sounds like you got a shit dentist, mate.
Christian, yeah, it is, mate. It's a wet palette, so basically what you've got here is you've got a wet... You can kind of... If I just lift it up, I'll show you. Just clear that off. So what you've got here, then, is if you look on the corner, you can see if I pull it over, there's like a bit of paper. Pull it out so you can see it. There you go. So you got like a little bit of a wet sponge under there, and then this is just paper on top of it, so you can actually see, if I angle it right, you can see the watermarks. So if I press down here in the corner, you'll see the water appear, and then it gets absorbed back in the sponge. So yeah, it's basically a wet palette. So the idea being, because it's a cold day today and I've got the heating on, it's going to dry out a lot quicker. So the last thing I want to do is do it on like a dry pallet or something. So I'll do it on a wet pallet so it'll last longer. But no, yeah, ask any questions you want, mate. Ask any questions you want.
Where do babies come from?
Apart from that one, because I have no idea. And I was with my ex there. We had, I think in the 16 years we were together, we had sex twice and we got 4 kids. I think we did well. And I don't have any twins around, like, but everyone keeps asking that. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's strange that.
You got one from Temu today, but you don't know how it works. Right, basically all you do is get the sponge and lie the sponge out on the pallet itself, then put it under a tap and basically let the water cascade all the way along. And then when it gets to the end, pull it out of the water and basically just hold it in and pour all the water away. And then you'll get to a point where it's wet if you press down on it, but not wet when you rub your finger along it. Then you just put your paper on top and you'll get all these little creases that you can see here. And then all you do is they're just air bubbles and whatnot, and you just push them out by... You can leave them if you want, you don't have to. For me, I do it because it looks nicer on camera. And then you just push them out. Yeah. And that's it. That's how you do it. It's dead easy then. And but my advice is if you're going to go for a light colour, especially... Now, the worst colours for wet palettes are these, golds.
Mm-hmm.
They come apart. So when you look inside it, you'll see there's like two different types of paint in there, or like a thinner and a paint. And when you mix them up, they go back together again. But what will happen over time, because you can actually just about see it, it starts discolouring the sponge underneath. Now, don't worry, that's not going to affect anything in any way, shape, or form. If I lift this paper up now, there's going to be no purple on it. But for a camera, it looks a bit shit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. With the paper one, or I'll put one after. No, so basically, it depends on how long you're going to be painting for. So if you're going to do like a couple of hours, wet palette's the best. If you're going to do it 2-3 days max, wet palette's still all right. But after 3 days, change the paper, because it will leach through the paper into the sponge and discolour your sponge, which isn't too big of an issue. I mean, if you're not doing it on camera or anything, it's fine. But you can wash the sponge and get most of it out. But after every use, wash your sponge completely, and then dry it out as much as you can, flatten it out, wet it, and then put your paper back on again. And that's it. You could do that. You can airbrush them if you want. I like painting them. Plus, I've only recently got back into painting as well, so there's all these newfangled techniques that weren't out when I painted. Everything I paint is with a brush. The only thing I undercoat... Back in more day. The only thing I use an airbrush for is undercoating. I am going to learn how to do more. It's just getting the time to do it.
Oh, I've been really enjoying my airbrush. Even though it's a bit of a shitty one. It's just opened so many more doors.
Oh, yeah. Can do. I just don't have a Scooby-Doo really how they work. But I got one off Hobby Workshop. Now, if you are interested in buying an airbrush, ! Wayland in chat, go and have a little look, because you might get them a bit cheaper. That's one of my affiliates. Or my only affiliate.
Oh, he's turning into Valrak. Yeah, every comment's advert.
But yeah, I need a bit of time. I should have done it over Christmas, but I just had too much on. I should have done it over Christmas, where I was trying to do different bits and bobs. But I'm thinking of doing Magnus with my airbrush. I need to go back and fix him. I think I'm going to try and fix him with an airbrush. When I wet it, should I keep the paper... Right, so you wet it without the paper on completely. So you basically get the sponge. the paper only goes on at the end. So sponge first on its own. Wet it. Rinse off the excess water. So you basically want it. So there's a tiny little pool down here when you've got it stood at this sort of angle. And then that's it, it's fine then. Because when you push it back like that, it'll just absorb back in. And then you put your paper on the top. And then when you're finished, you take your paper off, bin the paper. Take your sponge. Rinse out your sponge. Clean it just with cold water. Rinse it out so it's as dry as you can get it. Lie it back flat again. Put the water in, and then put the paper back over the top again. And that's it. Yeah, no worries at all. Well, that's how I do it anyway. Don't know if it's right or not, but that's the way I do it. Seems to work for me. I have it, so if I do that, I don't get any water on my fingers. It's all dry. So, but if I go to the very end, then I'll get water on my fingers then, because I'm touching the actual sponge. But what I find is, especially, there's only ever once where it's been too hot even for a wet palette, and that was when we had that heat wave earlier in the year. and yeah, it was that hot. I was painting, and it was drying up on the wet palette, and we just sacked it off and went and done something else. That was a very hot couple of days. When you're painting, you should have it quite humid anyway, so it stops it from drying out as much. Did I do all my blacks? Yes, I think I have done all the blacks. That's good. So I've done all my Under Armours. Yes. Yeah, done all my Under Armour. I'm purely now on to all the cloaks or tabards or whatever you want to call them. You have the same one as me. Army Paint. Yeah, this is the Army Painter XL, this one. It's only because I can get more sponges. Because you can make your own sponge. You don't have to buy the sponges. And the paper's just like thin paper, like tracing paper and stuff. That's all it is. But I can get them off Amazon and just get them delivered the next day. Or I can go into a local hobby shop and they've got them. It's an easy one to get. For the Emperor! Thank you very much for the Emperor. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you,
the Emperor subscribed. Oh, there you go, mate. There you go, confirmed loyalist. The Emperor subscribed to you.
The Emperor subscribed for the Emperor. I appreciate it. Now, Christian, make sure you've got gifted memberships enabled, because some of the lovely people in chat and on the channel who come past by and whatnot do gift memberships. So you may get a membership. And also as well, if you want to show us what you're painting and have a look at what we're painting and stuff, we do have a Discord channel. So ! Discord in chat. That links you to the Discord channel. Go over and have a little look. Come and say hello to people. We have painting competitions, which a winner got announced yesterday. So we're going to start another one in a couple of days. I'll put it up. I'm going to do this one. Same sort of thing. So you can paint a model. You can paint an army. You can paint a piece of terrain, or you can paint a diorama. And pop them in. Oh, there you go. He's just arrived. There you go. I've just said a little hi. Just in case it's a bit weird, my name in Discord is Tallahassee, so that's the one who's just waved. Yeah, so it's going to be a model, a bit of terrain, a diorama, or an army. And this time, you'll have to remind me, I'm going to get I'm going to get Discord to decide the winner. So I'll do a little poll at the end of it. And you get one vote. And yeah, that winner then will... I wonder if there's a way I can do it so that you can't see who's winning. So I think that would be a better option. You know what I mean?
What, like privatise the
poll? Yeah, the poll results. Yeah. So you voted it.
It must be.
Yeah. So we'll have a little look at that. Where can you post your best work? If you look under the Warhammer section, you've got a section for 40k, your 40k army, other Games Workshop games, other games. So yeah, if you look under the 40k section in Warhammer, that's where you can post all your stuff.
Bloody skeletal components have like 150 pieces by itself.
Wow. I was surprised how little number of components was in Horus and the Lion. There's like 42 in each. I'm going to need some light here. I'll be one sec.
Yeah, but that's... 42 is still quite big on like that side. It's a big model, but it's not that big, so a lot of those components must be quite small, no?
Oh, yeah, so like the Talon is a shitload of pieces. I'll tell you what. Chaos, can you do me a favour? Can you go in one of the droner boxes? Bottom row. If you start from the left, it's like the third one, I think it is. You'll see the two. Actually, bring three of them up. Bring Horus, bring Carbanda, and bring the Lion. I'll show the instructions. Maybe Dank can print his ugly Titan. Sorry, paint his ugly Titan. Well, there you go, Dank. You've got 6 months to build and paint your Titan and put it.
Oh, is that?
You've got 6 months.
Is that jealousy I taste in the air, Java?
You've got 6 months to paint it.
You know what they say, Java? Not all Titans are equal. Oh, you got a Scout Titan. Oh, that's adorable, that.
Java, you do need to come into chat now to defend your Titans.
Yeah, that's, to be honest, that was what I was thinking. That would be a good goal for me to have it ready at the competition by, what did you say, June?
Yeah, so we'll do by the end of June, and we'll let chat decide who the winner is. So there you go, everyone. I'll put it in the Discord tonight or tomorrow, depending on when I remember. Someone remind me. I'll do a new painting competition. You've got between now and the end of June. Now, it could be something you've already painted, or it's a fresh thing that you're going to paint. And what I'll do is I'll let chat decide the winner, and we'll do this for all of them now. We'll do a £50 voucher for them all. So because it's getting more and more popular, and we've got a bit longer to do it, anyone can enter. Even I'll tell you what, even because it's not going to be my kids picking the winner, I'll enter this time as well. And Chaos can enter as well. There you go. It's just a shame we can't put them anonymous. Because that would be good. Here we go. Right. Should we have a little look at these? I'll have a break from paint in a minute. Oh, hello, love. Tell your mum she's a lazy bitch. I mean, hi, Jen. Thank you, darling. Right, should we have a little look at these? The fuck was that? You got the hiccups?
No, so I laugh when I inhale.
All right, okay.
I have a weird. It's like Jimmy Carp, whatever is that comedian's name.
Like that?
Yeah, I do that.
Right.
It's annoying. But I just read Java's comment. I do like the Reavers and the Warhounds. The Warlords is a bit meh for me. Oh, okay. No, okay.
So here's the
You
first
know what?
one.
Some people don't like the bigger size, you know. It's too intimidating for them.
Is it not the size that counts? It's the motion on the ocean. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, it's the size that counts, man. Any person that says it's the motion of the is telling you lies, mate.
Okay, Java.
Unfortunately, for all
Java.
of us.
Come on, Java. Is it that? Right, let's have a look at this one. So this one is Mr. L. Johnson himself.
Oh, that's a nice bottle.
Look at what is at the look at the base, Dank. Dank, look at the base. Look what he's going to be murdering.
Wow, he's murdering a bunch of normal guys because he can't fight any Primarchs.
I know, normal guys, you know, enhanced Space Marines, yeah, normal guys, aren't they?
Well, yeah, they're normal to him.
But there you go, it shows you how to build it and whatnot. But there's all the parts
Yeah,
that
this
it comes
complete
with.
Reavers, Java.
Yeah, they still make Reavers, yeah.
They don't make the was it Warmaker? The one between a Reaver and a Warlord. They don't make that one anymore.
But there you go, there's all the bits. So the lion himself is all these, and obviously you can pick between two different swords and two different heads. So that's what, 26? So that's 24 pieces just for the lion. And then you got the rest of them for the base, and you got all the little marines, and shows you how to put them together. Yeah, it's the one with the big penis on its back. That's the one. But here we go. But I'm just scared. It's like snipping them all, snipping the pieces. Look at the size of that backpack compared to a normal. Hang on. Look at the size of the backpack. It's huge. And then you've got all the normal backpacks here, and then the lion's shoulder pad. Look at the detail in that. That's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. The only thing I haven't checked is to see if any of the weapons are what they called deformed. You know, because it's resin and they can warp.
Yep, that's going to be one of my joyous jobs. To go through all 100 plus of my things and make sure they're all not warped.
You know, that's telling me not to open that, so I'm going to leave that. And then we've got, like, oh, look at the base here as well. Let's see if we can get them back in. Look at this. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Look at that base. How gorgeous is that?
You know what? I really don't like the base. Yeah, I know bias review. Nah, I really do like how the Horus Heresy is kind of like does that thing where you can have a scenic base for when you put them on your shelf, and then an in-game base built into it.
There you go. There's the lion size. That's the. There you go. He's a big boy. I think.
Tell you what, it just shows how big Primaris are.
Yeah, he might be bigger than the 40k one, you know. But that's so nice. So much work to do on this. And his cloak. Look at the size of the freaking cloak. And then there's the base that sits then in there, like that, but obviously a bit higher up because it's got the. So that sits in. There you go. So that sits in there like that, and then that sits probably because of the way he stood that way, like that, kind of. It's very clever. Whoever designed these, bravo. And this was made on the 10th of November 25, so it was less than a month, and I then bought it. So there's the first one. Because I don't think people have seen Carbanda yet. But we'll show Carbanda off as well. So here we go. The War Master. And this is the proper War Master. So this is Horus Ascended. I could have bought either because they have both in stock. Make the dead guys on the base Dark Angels. But there you go.
I mean, that is low accurate.
Well, he only killed one.
That's great. That'd be great. That'd be a great answer when my sergeant. I only killed one, my man.
Well, Kerr's killed a shitload of his men.
Yeah.
So did Sanguinius. So did Sanguinius. Sanguinius killed his men.
What? Who fell to the Red Rage?
Sanguinius killed his own men.
Yeah, but he gets passed because he's Sanguinius. He does nothing wrong.
Oh, right. Okay. So so the lion was pissed off because one of his men disobeyed an order, and onto the detriment where they all could have been killed, and that's why he cut his head off. Where Sanguinius goes up to a guy who's having a bit of a tissy fit and kills him, and he's fine. Okay, very sad. Okay.
Yeah.
But there you go. All right, fine. Fuck you.
I don't make the rules, mate. I just follow them, and the rules are Sanguinius did nothing wrong.
Horus Ascended looks nice. Looking forward
Hang
to
on,
that.
can you show me that again? Just the instructions. No, the inside of it. I just want to see. Oh, why does his talon need to be in several different pieces? that is just unnecessary.
Look at all them, because you've got like the ammunition, you've got the individual claws. It's ridiculous.
That's just unnecessary. That.
But he's bigger than the lion as well, so his base is huge. And
Big boy.
The picture-wise, I can paint them any colour I want. I am considering yellow.
I wonder why.
I'm considering yellow. Piss a certain large yellow Space Marine channel off. And then we have the Carbanda, the Bloodthirster, who surprisingly is almost exactly the same number of parts as the other two. Now I do need to get Sanguinius because obviously it's Carbanda. But there he is.
Sanguine.
Look at that. Demon General Cygnus. So am I going to read? Because I'm actually reading Fear to Tread, which is the Cygnus Prime. So I've just read there that it says Cygnus, and I'm like, am I going to read about Carbanda in the book that I'm currently on? Right, that's
Spoilers.
it. I'm ending the stream after an hour because I'm going to go and listen to the rest of my book. Bye.
Spoilers.
Don't tell. Please don't tell me because I'm like halfway through the book.
Horace turns traitor, mate. I'm sorry to say.
No. There you go. Look at all them. And you can see his whip in there as well. Just, that's sexy. And look at these wings. And the wings are in two parts, as you've just seen.
Oh, those are.
Look at the detail in that. You know what? Apparently, I'm not allowed to paint these either.
Wait, what? Why?
A certain Chaos devotee said she's going to paint them. So I've got to get it. I've got to clean all the flash off them. I've got to stick them together in, well, not fully together, and then she's apparently going to paint it. Yeah. And then.
All work perfect.
Yeah. So I get all the good jobs by the sounds of it. Yeah. I just get to touch the plain resin for as long as I want. Throbby veiny muscles, and you see the veins. How nice is that?
Hey, well, that is going to be a project to paint.
Yeah. I mean, she's not here. I'm taking the piss out of her. She's not here. She's ran off somewhere. She's watching someone else. It's Slave live. Has anyone spoke to Slave today? I messaged him before.
She's tied up.
Yeah,
she's tied up in the basement.
Because he put like a cryptic kind of. I won't get him out, but look at the size of that wing. He put like a message on saying it's over, goodbye before. And I'm like,
there you go. What?
Yeah, I know. Can't have that. So there you go. So there are. I do want to get some of these built. So next time I have a weekend off, which is not this weekend, it's the following one. I'll try and put one together. Let's go back to painting anyway. Sorry about that. I just wanted to show them off. So Carbander's in fantasy, is he? Makes sense. You watched him until 2:30 and nothing seemed wrong. Yeah, I watched him till about 1-ish. Because he was playing Potato. He was playing MTG with Potato. And everything seemed alright. And then he's just put on there that it's the end I'm going or something like that. I'm like, oh, this is the end, goodbye. Like, you can't do that. You can't do that, Slave. Can't leave us. Because his light will light our darkest hour. Because he is the Matrix. And not the Matrix, the Keanu Reeves the Matrix. He's the Matrix from Transformers the movie.
What? He's not square.
It's a circle. It's a circle, and you pull it apart, don't you?
Isn't the Matrix a cube?
No, that's from the live action film. So the Matrix of leadership from Transformers the movie was basically a circle inside like it was inside like so it was an orb inside like a bigger orb with two handles that you pulled apart, and the only people who could open it were the true leadership. So Ultra Magnus couldn't open it, and Megatron or Galvatron as it was at the time couldn't open it either. And the only person who could open it was Rodimus Prime to beat Unicron.
Yeah, Rodimus.
Rodimus Hot Rod. Rodimus Prime.
Well, I mean, okay, I thought it was a cube.
It was in the live action films.
To be fair, I was focusing more on Megan Fox and live actions. I'll be completely honest.
Ultra Magnus does suck. Yeah, but I think everyone was concentrating on her. Yeah. And then they realised
that
what she was really
that was
liking.
A generational moment.
Yeah. And then everyone realised what she was really liking. It's like, bye-bye.
What, batshit insane?
Yeah, batshit insane. They're all the good-looking ones are batshit insane.
No. Oh, no, what a pity. Oh. My lobster's too buttery, my steak's too juicy.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying everyone realised what she was like. That's why she don't really get many gigs in Hollywood at the minute.
True. Yeah, I might watch Transformers later.
Whilst alone with tissues.
Yeah, crying all the sad moments.
should really, because I'm so used to just building the whole model. I can't paint and then assemble. I have to build and then paint, which is a bit of a detriment when you've got to do this.
I do a bit half and half. Like I'll do the main body and all the arms and stuff, but I will do the head separate.
Right, now I can't sub-assemble. I can't do it. Tried it, didn't like it.
Don't like it?
Don't like it. No like it. No like it. See, like little things like the shields and stuff, I'll do separately because that makes sense. Shia LaBeouf was crazy too. Yeah, didn't he pull his tooth out for Fury?
That's just dedication.
He says, then he says something like, I think my character had lost a tooth and then just pulled it out.
As you do.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm getting paid millions for a role, it's not a lot I wouldn't do.
Oh, yeah. Because I can't really see without me readers, so I'll do the rest of that bit later. Yeah, he did pull a tooth out. Yeah, and didn't he try having a fight with people as well? Not necessarily on Fury, but on a few different. Like, didn't he have a webcam set up in Hollywood or something, where people could come and say things to it, and he's shouting at people who had a different opinion and like shouting really loud in their ears, like trying to fucking deafen him. I think I'd have knocked the shit out of him. He tried that to me.
But it's definitely what he tried in Hollywood then, and not, in Manchester, Newcastle, or any of the northern places.
I don't live in any of them.
Liverpool, wherever you live. Don't dox yourself.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't live in Liverpool either.
Just tell me where you live. What time's you're out of the house. Where did you leave your spare key?
At my mum's house.
Which rooms? Which rooms have you Warhammer?
At most.
Which rooms don't have you Warhammer?
I mean, I have the guns in the bedroom.
Yeah, of course you do airsoft, don't you?
Yeah, so I got the airsoft guns in the bedroom. I may need to do an airsoft podcast again. I haven't done one for ages.
Yeah?
Yeah. Don't know if you're still here. Greasepiece, if you're still here, do you fancy doing one soon? Do an airsoft podcast? Maybe the end of the month or something? We'll figure out what we're going to talk about.
Airsoft?
Yeah. Yeah, so I've give this guy Asmodee's spur head that was just lying around. I thought, stuff it, I'll just do a little bit of fun conversion. So this guy's got Asmodee's spur head. So Asmodee got two heads, one with the hood up and one with the hood down. So this is the hood down one, because I didn't think the hood down one looked very good.
So I think if you could just remind everyone, what's Asmodee's job again?
So he goes and makes all the fallen repent.
And who are the fallen?
They were dark angels who were tricked.
Ladies and gentlemen, there we go. We need not hear anymore.
Well, they're dark angels. But what have they fallen? They might have fallen off the ladders. You haven't let me explain what they've fallen off. You gotta let people explain the full thing. You can't just take part of it. You're pretty much turning into the British media. That we just need one sentence and we'll hang him from that.
Exactly.
There you go. The fallen were Blood Angels and Krieg.
Convenient.
Blood Angels and Krieg. That's what they were. fairness, I heard a theory recently. Heretics. When they took the bag off his head, he was crying. But I remember there was talk not long ago, like theories that because the lion kind of went and saved him, because it was sort of that whole story about the lion and when he returned and stuff, and he went to save him when Angron was fighting him and whatnot, and Dante was getting his ass kicked and stuff. But they might have absorbed him into like a protectorate of the Dark Angels because they don't have a Primarch. So that'd be quite interesting.
I don't like that.
Plus, the lion was the one person that Sanguinius said he couldn't beat. Just saying.
Yeah, but Sanguinius is just being humble. You know, Sanguinius is the guy that would never take, praise.
No, but he said he could beat everyone. It's not really that humble if he says, I can beat all of them.
Well, that's just facts, isn't it?
Oh, it's all right, yeah. Convenience, this, isn't it? Who likes Blood Angels anyway? Let's just rename them. Let's get rid of the blood. Let's let the lion sort them out with the Watchers in the Dark.
Who likes Blood Angels anyway? Most people love Blood Angels.
Okay. Which do you think's the most popular faction? Blood Angels or Dark Angels?
What, as in people who like them or people who play them?
Both.
See, before the update, I'd say Blood Angels.
Okay.
But now, especially because Primarch is going to bump up, I'd say Dark Angels.
Yep. Yeah.
So no, I'll admit it.
There's more Dark Angel model sales than Blood Angel model sales, but because of the meta that is the Blood Angels with that new detachment they got recently, more people are playing them at the moment. But rules are rules. We don't follow rules. We cover the rules. We don't like the rules. Rules are rules. Rules are there to be broken.
No, Jen. What you like doing is just bullying new people who haven't played the game often. You sniff them out like a bloodhound.
I want to fight your Blood Angels. Slave said he might be up for like a virtual bat rep. Do you fancy playing a virtual bat rep with your Blood Angel army against the Dark Angel army?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What I want to do is,
as it's a virtual bat rep, I will not be quickly looking up what is the most meta list.
Do it. Do the most meta list. I'll try and figure it out so that I can have terrain pieces. But we'll have it like we normally do, just a fight. At Valfest, you chose me. Your fault. Ooh.
Nah, that's not how I remembered it. My memory is brilliant.
Your memory sucks.
Yeah, actually, it really does. Actually.
Well,
no, I want to see if that new detachment would work with my Death Company army than the Death Company detachment, which would be a bit sad.
Okay. Java likes Black Templars, so he likes PP Marines, pretty much. Adam's going to bring his armor because he has got a Warhound himself. So it may be some Blood Angels with a Warhound versus my Dark Angels. Now, don't want to say this and hurt Dank's feelings, but Dank, just close your ears a minute. Did you watch the New Year's Eve battle report where it was a Warlord Titan versus my Dark Angels? Did you watch that? Did you watch it? Did you see what happened to it? I had more than half my army left. You take your Warlord all you want. Sorry, your Warhound, sorry. Your Warhound.
Warlord.
No, Adams. Adams, sorry. Yeah, Adams, sorry.
You know what? I think his Warhound might be better though, because it'll cost less points, so we can bring other stuff as well.
Yeah. That's. Yeah. Actually, they got blew up. No, they got blew up when Slave decided he wanted to. Well, no, actually, Java. What really happened was, so I'm doing my Valrak impression now. That was Slave's rules. But I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do a small just to see how long it takes, we'll do like a small, like 500-point battle, right?
Yeah, you bring 500 points to Dark Angels,
Yep.
I'll bring my Warlord.
Okay. Okay. No. I've got 10 models I'll bring. Both of which can be in Deep Strike.
I'm going to be completely honest, mate. It wouldn't matter.
All right. I'll bring 2
500
units.
points for 3,500.
I'll bring 10 Deathwing Knights, which will be exactly 500 points. And we'll see what happens. But one stipulation. We start in combat.
Well, yeah, my guns will reach you anyway, so it'll be starting combat.
There you go. So we'll start in close combat.
Whoa, you never specified close combat. Now we're changing the rules to suit you.
Alright, we'll start in combat, but we'll start within 9 inches, so they've just deep struck in. There you go. I'll tell you what, there's your... Let me move that out of the way a sec so don't put it in. There's your your Warlord Titan. And I'll deep strike the two of them 9.1 inches away from it. And then we'll start there. And we'll still roll the dice to see who goes first. 500 points. There you go. Are you a man or a mouse? Java's saying don't do it. Java's saying don't do it.
Yeah, I'm just remembering there's anti-tank rolls and bullshit like that.
I mean, they're only hitting you on 2s. They're only wounding you on,
only 2.
They're only wounding you on 4s. They're only AP -2.
Mm.
I've only got the Great Weapon of the Unforgiven, which is 5 attack. Oh, sorry, the 4. They have 5 attacks each, so it's. Oh no, sorry, it's 4 attacks each, so it's 16 attacks. Hitting you on 2s, wounding you on 4s, AP -2 damage each. So that'll only do about 10 to 16 damage in one round. And then I've got the Great Weapon of the Unforgiven with Sustained and Devastating. They're hitting you on 2s, wounding you on 6s, but they're devastating. So the whole unit will only do circa 15-20 wounds in one attack fight, and there's 2 of them. So out of your 100 wounds, I'm not even taking you half down, man. I don't know what you're so worried about.
You know what? Just because we're Mythbusters, I would like to see how well this would work. Because if you probably will win, that'll be fucking ridiculous.
All right, tell you what. Tomorrow night, live, Dark Pack Gaming. Would anyone like to see? I'll get proper dice. We'll do it on the camera like we did on the other one. 2 units of Deathwing Knights versus a Warlord Titan. Would anyone like to see that tomorrow night? Thank you. Free to come on and talk.
Hang on, just see what I'm doing tomorrow night. That's not being me sarcastic. I just need to look at my rotor.
Yeah, sure, man. No worries.
See if I have anything.
He's already getting excuses out already. He'll be busy now. Watch.
It's tomorrow, Wednesday night. No, should be good.
You free? Oh shit! Hang on, I can't.
Ah,
No. Jen's got a job interview, but it's a night time job, so her interview's at 8.
good luck, man.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. We can do it after 9. So it'll be after 9. Is that all right?
I
think it'll be less than an hour.
Okay, yeah. If it's less than an hour, then yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Just because I've got early start tomorrow.
Yeah, because I can set it up tonight. In fairness, all the bits are there. I'll just drag them over. I'll have the dice because I won't need too many dice. I think you'll win, but I reckon I'll get you close.
Even if I win, if you get me close, that's still ridiculous.
Yeah. There you go.
That 500 points can do that to 7 times that cost.
So there we go. Tomorrow from about 9:30 GMT, 10 o'clock give or take, depending on what time we get back from this interview. I'll have it set up, computerized, with actual dice, not weighted ones like Varrat uses.
Uh-huh.
Warlord versus 4 units of Deathwing Knights. live here on Dark Pack Gaming. Deal?
Yeah, sweet. Sounds like a plan. If I could speak after being to the hygienist, I'll probably be, just all gums.
Did anyone realise that he fucked up there? Did anyone else realise? Did anyone else pick up on that?
What?
Did anyone in chat pick up there then?
What have I done? What have I fucked up? You can't leave me like you can't leave me like that. Wait. What'd you say?
Chat, anyone want to tell him? Did anyone else pick up on my sneakiness there? No, but Jen didn't pick up on my sneakiness. It's because it was quite clever the way that I did it. The fact that I was using numbers. Did anyone else pick up on that? Right, let's do some.
Go on, Java. Tell me. Be a good fella title player.
Shit. I'm gonna do some gold for a change. Behold the gold. Java didn't pick up on it. So, how many points did I say that we were gonna play? How many points?
500.
500. But you agreed. Hang on, let me fix my camera. You agreed. So I went, so should we do it then? Your Warlord Titan against 4 units of Deathwing Knights.
Whoa.
And you said yeah. Anyone else pick up on that? It's because I was talking about 4 attacks or 4 men with maces. I set you up. Dank.
Wow, so you have to be sneaky to win. What a night look up night
What a night lord. Woo.
There's my inner hate for myself showing.
All right. 3 units. We'll meet halfway.
All 3 units cost 400 points.
What do you mean 400 points? It's never been 400 points.
Now it's gone down now.
It was
you
always.
Mess with me, I'm messing with you, mate. It's 400 points now.
It was always 750. Where are you at?
375. Okay, cool. Just keep going down.
So how are you going to fit your Warlord Titan in 2,000 points then?
Well, we said my
Two can play
Warlord
that game.
and 400.
Two can
We
play
said
this
my
game.
Warlord and 400 points.
2 can play this game.
I'll smash off an arm.
Yeah, one's not working. That should be a rule though. That when you if I get a couple of critical hits on it, it should be one of his weapons aren't working.
Oh yeah, because the Titan needs more nerfing, doesn't it?
Shut up, you. Just thought I'll do some golds for a bit. I haven't done gold for a while. Gold trim. The bane of any chaos player. Yeah, all right. We'll try it tomorrow then. So I'll be in for about 9ish. Depends on how long our interview might. If it's later than 9:30, then we'll do it Thursday. If you're available.
Yes, sweet.
But yeah, we'll definitely do it. 500 points versus 3,500. Can the Deathwing take out the Titan?
I think the title should be our Deathwing OP.
Deathwing Knights.
Yeah, our Deathwing Knights OP.
No, the only thing is I don't, because I'm not. They won't have any characters with them, so it is just going to be a pure unit of Deathwing Knights. There's going to be no characters because I can't fit a character in 500 points. I can only fit 2 units.
See, before the game that weekend with Gamer, I would have said, "Oh, okay, you can fit in a character." I'm like, "Oh dear, what a shame."
Yeah, but imagine that all them sustained hits the librarian would give us.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I stopped saying you can add characters and stuff if you want to.
Title should be how shy are Titans?
Yeah.
Is it worth taking a Titan in a 40k game?
You know, I really appreciate all these titles now that I've just dropped a load of dosh on a Titan.
Yeah, but that's Ruler Cool. That's different.
Yeah.
That's different. That's
I'm still
like...
struggling to work out where I put it in my room. It's not going to fall off.
I've got space on my shelves.
Oh, have you? That's very considerate of you, mate.
I got space on my shelves. They'll fit.
I might just steal a shelf from one of the lads' rooms. So I've got keys to everyone's room.
No comment.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
We'll come and rob
Don't worry about it. Yeah, I just like Warlords Java. Just absolutely love them. That's why I got mine.
Have you watched Kill Lubrical yet?
Yeah.
I actually quite enjoyed that.
I liked it. It was such a sad ending, and then I just realized, oh yeah, it's 40k. They're on happy endings.
Well, 30k.
30k, my bad. They're even less happy endings.
Yeah. But I thought it was quite clever because you knew there was going to be a twist in it, and you thought, I don't know if anyone's watched it.
Yeah,
but it's worth watching.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I would really recommend it. It just shows how a Titan should be.
Yeah. So like, if you watch some of the shorts, I've put a few bits of the TV show in the shorts, where you've got like Titans fighting and Shadow Swords turning up to blast them because it's, as they call it, an engine killer. Because they don't call them Titans in 30k or 40k, they call them engines.
To be honest, the one thing I would have preferred would be the Shadow Swords would have been more of a cat and mouse game.
That'd have been quite good.
Rather than they they almost immediately find it.
Yeah.
Because because the Shadow Sword itself would get blown apart, and as it was.
Yep.
But it's an engine killer, so it's like a deadly, like almost like wolf-like hunter against like a big elephant or something.
Yeah.
Just shooting and scooting.
But it was hidden nicely in amongst a crashed ship, which I thought was brilliant.
Oh, I think that's one of the strongest animations they've done so far.
Yeah. If you've got a subscription to it, to Warhammer TV, definitely watch Kill Lubrical. Watch Prior Nexus was alright. The only thing that annoyed me about the Prior Nexus was every 3 seconds it was a chapter title would pop up on the screen just to fill it out. That really pissed me off. Watch that. Watch the Tithes. The Tithes was brilliant. Watch what?
Angels of Death, the Blood Angels one.
Yeah, Angels of Death, very good actually.
Whoa. I would have liked to seen the Red Skies of Baal one last time.
Yeah. Oh, Ignis. I've actually got a video of that on my channel. I would have liked to see the skies of Baal one last time. And that's when men cry. When a dreadnought dies, men cry.
Oh, I like the part where he threw the woman off. It's like, our fury will follow you. You know nothing of fury.
I like the bit. I've done one of my popular shorts. I put the the Deadpool music, the Madonna music, and it was right at the beginning where you've got the Terminator Captain, and he's got one arm, and he's got his Storm Bolter blasting away at the tunnel where all the Gene Stealers are coming running from. And then he runs out of bullets, and he's just got to pull his power sword out, and it's, oh, yes. And then just as they're about to attack, it fades to black, and you're like, no, what happened to him? But that's on, if you check on my channel, check on my shorts, you've got that, you've got the Chaplain, where you get the, kill the heretic. Oh, what's it?
Kill the mutant.
Yeah.
Purge the unclean.
Burn the heretic. Kill the mutant. Yeah, purge the unclean.
Mentally stable things your guy says.
That's the Chaplain going mad. Save that one. I'm not going to do that colour yet. Right, that'll do for now. So I've done some gold trim on him, on the shoulder pads, and the knees. I am going to do more gold trim, so like the end up here will be gold. But because I'm going to be constantly holding it, it'll fade off. Silver, that's going to be that. That's going to be brown. That's going to be brown. Don't need to do that. I haven't decided what I'm going to do on his wings yet, whether I'm going to do the wings up there silver yet. Or gold, sorry.
Oh.
So I've still not decided on that one yet. So that's the gold on him done. Behold the gold. And this is why I don't stick the models down all the time, because it is easier to move them around. Is Slave the Sex Machine here yet? I haven't seen sight or sound of him. We need to have a chat. Or has Jen tied him up?
Drugged him.
Yeah. She's packed it, booked it, fucked off.
She's got him in a hole. It puts the lotion on, or it gets the hose.
Put the lotion in a basket. It puts the lotion on its skin, or it gets the hose again. I've not seen that film in ages.
How long would you generally leave resin in a bubble bath?
Oh, good question. I did check a YouTube video out, and I can't remember what he said. Because it's not that long. It's like 10 minutes, I'd say. Java will tell you. He's safe for now.
Jeez.
Java or Slave. Or the bubble bath, or Dank.
Hey, look, I've got armed guards outside my gate. I'm perfectly safe for now.
Yeah, but it's Jen. About an hour.
Yeah. If it was one armed guard, yeah. But, like, we got multiple here. So I'm like, they've all got at least one mag on them. So it can't.
Just one?
You know.
Just one mag?
Initially, yeah. And then they had plenty more. Don't know if I should be telling you that. Oh, well.
I'm gonna John Wick myself there. Any guns?
with your airsoft.
Yeah, with my airsoft guns. Yeah, just popping them from range. But it's a sedative in the airsoft, so every time a BB hits them, they get knocked out instantly.
I mean, I don't know about that, man. I mean, the Gurkhas, they'll take a lot of sedatives before they go down, mate.
No, but yeah, they take a lot of pain to go down. But sedatives, like anyone else, they don't take much to go down with sedatives. But
Yeah, I don't know about that, mate.
Gurkhas.
The amount of hash and stuff they used to take back. But then you've also got a camp full of about at least 400 angry Fijians.
Oh, fuck then.
Those days, they like 3 times the normal sedatives put down because they're all like rhinos.
It's true.
So I like my chances, I'll be honest. So I'll say a lot of shit on here.
But I'll take a couple of crates of beers and they'll love me, so I should be all right.
Actually, that's a good point. You could literally
just roll in with a couple of kegs. Hello, boys.
They'd literally go, yeah, cool, sweet. We like this guy.
They're starting to come to life a little bit now. A little bit of colour in them.
Cheers, Java.
Yeah.
And I've done resin before. I just want to make sure I do it right with a Titan.
What about the smaller ones, Java? They're still an hour or a bit short, with my ones? Don't do them as long?
To be fair, I leave a lot of stuff overnight. I was just getting a bit impatient.
Fair enough.
This is where Java will say, oh, don't leave stuff overnight. It ruins it.
Depends on what you wash them, because you got to wash them in warm water, haven't you? So leaving them overnight, it's obviously going to go cold.
Oh, what? Yeah, what I mean is, like, I wash it, put some fresh water in, and so look at it all night, because then you can see all, like, the
flash and stuff.
Yeah, gunk and stuff that leaves at the top. Take them out, dry them, see if they're still shiny, do another wash,
But you're not
and then
supposed
do
to
a
pour
clear
your
water
gunk
wash.
all over 'em. You're not supposed to, like, flash your gunk and let that go all over the models. You're supposed to wait until they're painted, and that's only if they're Slayer.
If I choose, I was about to say, if I choose to make this a Slash Titan, don't worry about it.
It was like that meme that went round. Like, what you thin your paints down with, and it was just Nirvana. Come, instead of come as you are, come. I bet someone's done that. Davos, maybe.
Degenerate. Well, that one guy in Varaxton that openly said he used his own blood instead of blood for the blood god.
Oh wow.
I'm just like, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, a bit far that dude.
Yeah, play the game.
He does post 40k.
Like, yeah, I think that guy needs to get out and touch some grass or something, man. He was too deep in the source.
When was this then? Was that...
I don't know. That was a relative while ago. I think it just all stuck with our minds because we were just all horrified.
Apparently, according to Jen, it was you know they're on about Thingy's Lemon's wife.
Yeah, Lemon's wife.
Yeah, apparently it was all made up by Daka. There's no such person as Lemon and stuff like that.
Who have I had in my bed multiple times then?
What, Lemon's wife?
Unless it was Java with wig.
Well, I wouldn't put it past.
In which case, questions need to be answered.
Oh, has he got more than one hole?
Yeah, and that scares me. Then.
He was cutting his fingertips to get the blood. Fucking hell. What a
Yeah, I think he needs to go to like a therapist or something.
Conker's not where the blood flows from.
Yeah, I think he actually said that. I was like, come on, man, that's fuck me.
Well, did you say that to him as well? Fuck me. Okay.
No, because if he played Emperor's Children, he'd be banging down my door.
Right, is that stuck on? Yes, I'll have to do the gold around the edges as well here.
Now you fucker. Tell you what, nice thing about this model is that they are quite thick chunks of resin.
Yeah, I'm just going to drop this
So
down.
it doesn't matter if I drop.
No, that's the good thing. That's the only thing I'm shit scared of with these models. You know, these smaller models. So I'm gonna practice on Corswain to begin with. I think he's going to be the first one I'm going to put together because he's the smallest. So if I can do him, I can do the others. And I'll put him together and then paint him. But I've painted some other resin bits. Like, you know the bases for these Inceptors? They're all resin and whatnot. And the resin just takes paint so well.
Yeah, it does. If it's
so
if it's cleaned properly, then yeah.
Yeah, it does massively.
I think what's better is metal models.
Yeah.
Like
the only problem with metal models is if you hit them, if you catch them, and it all chips away and all that work's undone. It's like, oh.
Yeah. But my Electrocount, Marius Lightdorf, which I paid like, I don't know how much I paid on eBay for him again. But he's metal and just took paint so well. He literally said the blood didn't even spread evenly. No shit, it's blood.
You need a wet palette for blood, in case anyone's wondering.
Don't encourage him.
I don't even know who it was.
No, he might be listening in.
Well, if he gifts members, he can come and listen in anytime he fucking wants.
Your morals have a price, do they?
Oh, no. My morals are priceless. There's certain things I'll be going against, but hey, money buys anything. Money makes the world go round.
It does indeed. As people have said, it's easier to cry in a Lamborghini than it is on a bicycle.
That's the one. I mean, if they said, like, you know, you win the lottery tomorrow, but all you have to do is deliberately lose with your Warlord Titan against 500 points worth of Dark Angels.
I'm losing 500 points. I'm getting weighted dice that roll on a 1. If I win the lottery, hell yeah.
Starting to look good.
See, it's comments like this I'm thinking, I really should not work in a quartermaster store where I have access to a load of expensive gear.
He didn't mean that, MOD. He didn't mean that.
And to be fair, like 3/4 of all like the bloody quartermasters all steal shit. I honestly think I've got the one like honest quartermaster in the world.
Just feel like going, and we are live. For the thousands in attendance, for the millions watching at home. And just because Dank's not going to have a job tomorrow, let's get ready to rumble.
I swear, when we're packing all the stuff, all the MVGs from Kenya, I was like, I could walk off with £250,000 in this one box.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Obviously,
but
of course you
God,
would.
God forbid they let us sign out a van
Yeah.
for a job or anything. We'll trust you with all this gear, but fuck having a toaster in your lines. We can't trust you with that. All right, makes sense.
All right, buddy. Catch you later. Take care, Pudsey.
Oh, take care, mate. Hope your teeth are better. I might be in the same boat as you tomorrow, mate.
Yeah, you just hear me rolling the dice. What? Oh, what? Shoot off the side of the board? All right, that's what you want to do.
Don't worry, Dank. I'll speak for you. He said,
He said he's
"A
not
roll
gonna
never
shoot.
fails from a night." Yeah. He said I could go first.
It would be good if I went first and both my 9-inch charges worked. Yum, we're in.
Was you're good? I mean, we're still going to do a roll off because you know.
Yeah, I did say that before. Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna
not-
roll off.
Yeah.
I mean, considering you're 7 times more points than me, I do think you should let me go first. But I'll do a roll off. I'll do a roll off.
You need to get the roll off again. I'm not going to let you without a chance of me getting it.
Yeah, cool.
But if you don't get the roll off, and I get the good rolls.
I mean, shit, dropped him. I mean, I will get invulnerable saves against everything. Oh, I didn't realise I had blue tap that one on. Motherfucker. Yeah, I will get 4-up invuns against everything. And it's -1 to the damage as well, so rather than it being 18 damage, it'll only be 17.
Oh, my weapons are designed to take out other titans. How does that make sense?
It's their armour. It's their Deathwing
Yeah,
armour.
it's Deathwing Armor. Yeah.
It's because it's the way that it's painted. Paint has a lot of benefits, especially in 40k. If you don't paint them the right colour, you don't get as good of armour saves. Remember that at home, kids.
Yeah. Our cream paint reflects the lasers that are sent to us, so it dissipates. Now I'm sure I found there was a video of this guy who magnetized the opening of the head.
Okay.
So I really want, because they've done a really nice job of the cockpit, and I really don't want to paint, because I really want to paint it. I just don't want to paint it and then close it away forever.
Yeah. There'll be a way to do it.
Well, yeah, I'll just look on that video again, see how he did it. But yeah, I haven't got any of the stuff. I've got like cheap super glue. I just want to get some proper shit tomorrow.
Yeah, get some Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, I'll go to Sainsbury's to get some Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, because I've got a fresh pot of Gorilla Glue ready for Carbanda. Well, that's what I need to know first. What should I paint? Well, I ain't paint Carbanda, but what should I build first?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do Carbanda because someone else is doing it. Which basically means Carbanda will be sat. Oh, actually, no. If she gets this job, she can. If she gets this job, she can't paint it because she's going to be working. So maybe.
Oh dear, what?
Maybe. How the turntables have turned. Oh, the turntables have turned.
They'll get in. So we've had several glowing reviews from these random people that have emailed us saying she should really get the job.
You will still paint it. What, in work? Has anyone seen Jen? Yeah, she's over there. Looks like she's painting a model, but she's meant to be doing this instead. I don't know what job she's going for. That's why I can't say. Well, she said it's more important for her to paint Karoth Bandereth or something.
Yeah.
There you go.
They'll probably say, "Oh, she's bullying us anyway. Let's not annoy her."
There you go. The Chaos Bully. On your lunch break, you just sat there painting. I would like any. Go away. You're right. I'm painting.
Customer asks, "Can you help me fuck off? I'm painting."
Actually, I'll do the shields separate.
Hey, you never know what type of job. There might be customers at midnight. You never know. You're judging someone because they're doing some shopping at midnight or something?
Oh, it's a warehouse job she's going for, so no customers.
Oh, perfect. Fucking hate other people.
She's picking up a box and moving it from A to B.
Oh, I did that IKEA. That was cool, actually.
Yeah, box moving is
Good
nice
people
and
to work
relaxing. Yeah.
Yeah, and you normally they're normally the good people at work as well.
Yeah.
The relaxed ones.
Yeah, you don't want to do it like I do. Deal with the public.
Ugh, disgusting.
Especially people who want to buy something you want in the world.
Well, yeah.
Oh, my eyes are going.
I had an American, when I was working in a suit shop, I had an American couple come in. Expecting like American levels of like customer service. He even asked me, what about like our competitor store? Is it still open? I was like, I mean, I assume so. Don't know, I can't. He says, "Can you phone them?" I'm like,
No.
look at my competitors and see if they're open.
Yeah. Are you?
It's a crack you on.
Are you stupid? Yeah, I've had that a lot of times when like, so obviously everyone knows I sell cars, and someone asked me a question about like a different brand, and I'm like, don't sell them. And what do you mean? So, don't sell them. Can you see one of those here? I don't even have a used one, so I don't care. Well, that's not good, is it? Well, yes, it is good, because guess what? I'm not going to sell their brand because they're not paying me. Not trying to be fucking funny, like. Worst one was I was doing it's when I was working for Vauxhall years. It's when Vauxhall were actually half decent cars. Not like the shit they are now. I was let me just put it back on this one because I'm gonna have a minute's break. My eyes are hurting. So we were down at a mall. Doing like had a couple of cars on show. You know, you do it so people come down and come and see. And it was a small SUV that we were selling. And this guy comes up to me and goes, "Oh, they're not as good as a Navara, are they?" You know what? So it's not as powerful. I'm like, Navara's twice its fucking size. Obviously, I wasn't swearing at this point. So,
Yeah.
Well, Navara's twice its size, different engine. It's a completely different sector of the market. Yeah, but it's not as good, is it? What do you want to say? Yeah, but it's not as good, is it? And I went, "Are you fucking stupid?" Now, bear in mind, I was there on my own. And I don't like doing them anyway, because you feel like everyone's just judging you for standing there next to like a fucking car and whatnot. And I'm like, "Are you stupid?" So what? So it's a different segment. It's a different brand. It's a completely different car. It's like comparing an apple with a fart. Totally fucking different. Anyway,
Yeah.
he said, "You can't swear at me." I can tell you. I went, "I can tell you to fuck off." What are you going to do? I'm going to ring your head office. All right, see you, bye. Fuck off. Yeah. Just, he wanted an argument. He's the type, when someone comes up to you and they want an argument with you, that's what he was. That's what he was doing. And he was just, nah. That was, I'm in a bad mood, don't annoy me, Tallahassee, I should say. Everyone knows my name now anyway, I don't care. I'm not like Valrak. We all know his name, don't we?
We do.
I know his full name.
Master.
I know his full name.
Don't know his full name.
Yeah, I know his full
I know his first name.
I know, I've found a few things out. I've still got my theory on where he gets his information from.
Yeah, Games Workshop. Sorry, James Workshop.
James Workshop, yeah. Would you like to hear my theory?
Let's go.
Now, I don't know if this is true, but this is the theory only. This is where I think he gets his information from. So, how do I say this? In an alternate universe, another version of me and another version of him, I might have seen something that he showed me. And that thing that he showed me tend to be produced in a different country. Now, I do know that in said same country is where a few things of his own are designed. And I do know that a lot of information comes flowing from that sort of direction generally. So I think, because obviously you've seen the same thing, you know that thing that we saw on his birthday?
Yes.
Right. So that was a picture of one of these. Yep. A Forge World.
Yep.
Yep. I've seen other things which are the same sort of thing. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yes, I do.
That's where I think he gets a lot of it from. I didn't realise he still posts on Bolter and Chainsword as well.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, and I was on there the other day having a quick look and I saw him post something.
That one.
Yeah, let's have a look what he posted. And God bless him, he's made a career out of it. He's a nice enough bloke. And I got nothing but respect for him. That's why I'll say if I've heard anything, where I've heard it from. Because I do hear other things from other places and I don't believe them. That's why I tend to use the voices on the Vox sort of thing rather than his whispers on the warp. Because I think voices on the Vox make more sense leading back to Samus and stuff like that. That's just me.
Samus is the man next to you.
Samus.
To be honest, part of that Horus Heresy, I was kind of like that Monty Python meme of, get on with it. You said he's the next man next to you for 5 minutes.
But yeah, I've got to read a bit more about Cygnus Prime and Carbander. Because I've just read Cygnus and I'm like, Carbander's got to be. I've spoiled it for myself now.
That's the shit thing about Horus Heresy. I know enough where I know basically where every story's heading, more or less.
Yeah.
So like Cygnus Prime, all the other ones, the Solar Wars. I generally know enough information to, when I see that part in the book, I'm like, oh, I know what's going to happen next. Fuck. No, Horus. No, Horus, don't get stabbed by that dagger. No.
There we go. I love reading the bits that where people are like, fucking he works for him, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. And people are like, oh, I fucking hate him for this. And why? Why? Just
one of the most positive YouTubers.
He doesn't. He'll speak negatively about the company when they fuck around, which is right. He should do. He'll speak. He'll speak. If a model shit, he'll say it. I don't get why people want to. I don't get it. I really don't get it. A lot of it's jealousy because he's made a good living and a career out of what he does. So yeah. What's this one then? So he's what has he done? He's put a video out, hasn't he? About he's saying the same thing I said. Warp Smith, Havocs, Legionaries, Terminators, an upgrade kit. I heard it from somewhere else actually. So I'm wondering where I heard it from. I heard it from him then. That would make sense. Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
There we go. Let's just go round and round and round.
Oh, there's one here that he's put Death Watch, getting some love with the new Combat Patrol, which is a Corvus Black Star, and 10 of the new Marines, no HQ.
That's interesting. A flyer in a combat patrol. It's interesting. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the Corvus Black Star. It's a gorgeous looking ship. But I might just get it just because of that.
Yeah, well, I got one in the boxes Daka gave to me.
Awesome looking ship.
Yeah, Daka was going to give. He basically put on Valrak's Discord, does anyone want these boxes? And Davos beat me to it. But then Davos said, if I can't make it, give it to the next person. The next person was me. So I managed to get 2 of the box sets, a limited edition codex, the current Warhammer TV model that is one of the Inquisitors. So I put the Corvus Black Star together. That's a nice model. But I do think, and this is my own thoughts on this, I've not heard this anywhere else, I think a lot of the stuff in the Imperial Agents was put in there because it's just to get rid of them, because they're all getting a scale increase. So if you think about it, the Deathwing, the Death Watch, they've had a scale increase. The Grey Knights that come in, they're getting a scale increase. The Sisters of Battle, so there is one unit of that was Sororitas in there. I'm pretty sure they got leaked to say they're getting a scale increase. They were the leaked one with, wasn't the Raptors? Yeah. So apart from the things like the Aquilans, because the Aquilans are in Kill Team, the Navy Breaches, stuff like that, but the Space Marine and that side of things and the Sisters of Battle, they all. Oh, there he is, Valrak now. I find him. I reckon they're all getting a size increase, and that's why they all went into these boxes. That's why there was 3 boxes to get rid of as many as they could.
Makes sense. Well,
that's it. If you look at the things logically, the way that they do them, then there's 2 ways that they'll get rid of models. One, they'll put them in all the box sets, rhinos, because if you look at all the Chaos box sets, all the battle forces that they did for Chaos, so you had the Death Guard one. Remember when they done the Death Guard? They did all 4 of the gods all in like the space of a month, didn't they? But the Death Guard, which the Combat Patrol still has one in, the Zeech had one, Emperor's Children had one. So they all had rhinos in them. So we know that's getting an upscale. And that's going to be the first one. But the other way that they want to get rid of models is to reduce the cost of them in the game. A la Land Raider. What happened to, was it 2 or 3 data slates ago? Every single Land Raider from Chaos to Space Marine to Custody to the Redeemer and the Crusader, every single one of them had a big price cut. Get rid of stock. That's the way you do it. If you make them meta in the game, everyone buys them. They get rid of your last year's stock, ready for your new ones to come out. Boom. Because apparently they can't recycle the plastic. So when you take your sprues into like a Games Workshop shop and you put them in the recycling things, apparently they go off to be made into like things for like, you know, the soft flooring that you get in child's playgrounds goes to make that and stuff. Yeah. So which is pretty cool. Because you can't, because the amount of stuff that leaches out of it, they're not as good anymore. The plastic's not as good. Right, let's have a look. So he's fucking hell. Valrak's done 1,300 posts on Bolter and Chainsword.
Almost like it's his job.
I know, yeah. I think he's on there.
How many minutes do you think those take?
Yeah. Oh, here's one he put down. So he did this on the 11th of December. So he started one called New Chaos Models. Besides Huron and the Red Corsair stuff that is rumoured to come in, apparently the models are coming from Chaos are New Defiler, different head options, Thousand Sons, Emperor's Children a set, and new Mutilators. Also seems GW are repacking some Chaos box sets like Thousand Sons, Emperor's Children, Iron Warriors, etc. You got quite a lot of that, right? You got the Huron and the Red Corsairs, and he also got the repackaged box sets, which we found out about, haven't we? So now we're waiting on the Defiler and the Mutilators. Yeah, crazy. Fair play to him. He's managed to make a career out of it, and now he's making his own game.
Yeah.
And
I will be selling a kidney for that one.
Are you putting into his Kickstarter?
Definitely, because he's promised Byzantines, and I love Eastern Roman Empire history.
Oh, speaking of which, you missed out 2 competitions yesterday: the Name My Knight competition and the paint competition. Yeah. So the paint competition was won by Java, but the name of the person who won the Name My Knight competition was Grease Piece, and the knight is going to be called the Byzantine.
Yeah.
There you go.
Excellent.
There you go. So yeah, the Byzantine, and he's so the plan is he's going to be. He's a lone unit that's been on his own for a while, scavenging parts and this, that, and the other. So all his armour has basically been damaged that much. It's not been repainted, so it's going to be a lot of silver. But you can see where the paint is, like around the edges and around this, that, and the other, and you'll see all like scratches. So it's going to be a fucking hard paint job, but I'm looking forward to that. So what I am going to do is a second name, not name my, pick my colour scheme. So I'll do another competition announcement of paint my colour scheme. So the defender, I made some armigers yesterday, so I've got 4 armigers. I've got a defender. I want another knight or a couple more, because I can do 2,000 points where I can have the lancer, the defender, 6 armigers, so I'll have to buy 2 more. 100-point 10-man unit of RBTs, which have 4 up in runs because they have shields, and 2 assassins. And that's 2,000 points on the nose with like 2 enhancements. So I could try that as a game. So like if I can get all them together, because they're all built apart from the 2 armigers I'd need to get. But if I can get them all done for not maybe the next Warhammer World, but the one after that, I could take that and play against someone. I play knights. Because then I'll have a knight army, a custodian army, a space marine army, and then Jen's got every single fucking chaos army going. What time is it? 2 hours. Right. I need to blow my nose, so.
I probably will be going, mate, because I've got to get up early to go to the hygienist tomorrow.
No worries. No worries at all. I'm going to just switch over camera to this one, just while I go and get some tissue and blow my nose, because I haven't got any in here. And I'll be back in 2 ticks. But if you go, Dank, I'll see you. Thanks for dropping by. And I'll hopefully see you tomorrow when I kick your ass. I'll be back in a sec, everyone. Won't be a sec. Just need to blow my nose. I keep rubbing it like that. Sorry about that, I'm back. But that was nice of Dank to pop in, and hopefully we can get that little game sorted tomorrow. Just to see if 2 units of Deathwing Knights, not been led by anyone, can defeat a Warlord Titan with 100 wounds. Be interesting to see. Right, I've put my readers on. I'm going to lift that a bit higher because I won't need it as much. Because I need to go over these and see how I'm getting on with them. So that is stuck, that one. And that's a different shield. That's the relic shield. So I have kit bashed a few of them because he's meant to be pretty much the sergeant. So you can see he's got a bionic arm. There you go. Got a bionic arm. Nice big spear. He's still got his sword. And then he's got a relic shield on the back. sure I get this correct because I need to get quite close in and see what I'm doing. Can you see all that alright? No, not really. Right, hang on one sec, let me lift that up. Yeah, if anyone else wants to jump into the lobby, come and say hello. Please do. If you're not in the Discord yet, !Discord in chat. Come and join it. Come and join the Discord. Post your pictures over on... we've got a few sections where you can post them for different games and whatnot. I really like seeing people's artwork because I get inspiration from it to do mine. And I'm gonna upload it later on, hopefully, if not tomorrow. The painting competition. I might do it tomorrow while Jen's at her interview. I might just type it all into the Discord at that point then. See how I feel later. And he's got a different shoulder pad as well. Showing it's like got the laurels of victory on his helmet and his shoulder pad, just showing that he's a bit of a hard dude, is this guy. But this will mean that I've got 18 blade guard, and 18 blade guard will be pretty cool, especially when I've converted a load of them. I've got like 6 converted done. This will be another 6. I just think it'd be quite cool looking at them with spears and stuff rather than swords, because it says power weapon, it doesn't say power sword, doesn't it? So I've got spears, I've got axes. Yeah, if you could as well. !Discord. !Wayland as well. So if you want to buy anything, I do have an affiliate link. We've got a little plan what we're going to do with the money. Because if you buy something using my affiliate link, then I get a kickback. And the plan is, as you know, we do giveaways once a month. What we're going to do at the end of the year, we'll take the kickback money from Wayland and we'll put that towards a giveaway. So pretty much until I get to the point where I can actually make a career out of doing this and I don't have to have a day job, I don't mind doing massive giveaways for the money that they get. So obviously the more subscribers, the more memberships, the bigger the giveaways, until I get to the point where I'm fully monetized. Then the giveaways will stay as they are and still be huge, but I'll have to like earn an income out of it and stuff. So I doubt I'll ever get to that point, but it's a nice dream to have. Oh, thank you. Yeah, !Discord as well. Come and join the Discord. Let's see your models. Enter the competitions that we do. It's all for fun. And tell people as well. You think they'll enjoy the content? You think they'll enjoy the Discord and entering the competitions? Please do. Shit, you can't see that. Sorry, my chair moves back a little bit. Sorry about that. take these off because I'm only doing the trim. I think I've got too much light on it and it's washing it out. Exclamation mark Munchkin, exclamation mark Death Guard sucks. You're not a fan then, Filthy? How are you, bud? You alright? Oh yeah, we need to start talking about my birthday as well. Filthy, March 13th, 14th. 13th out for something to eat and a drink. And then the 14th, Element Games. Game of Warhammers. Hopefully you're available, sir. I'd love to see you there. I'm going to try and get Danks. Going to try and come. Davos. I'll ask the big man himself, see if he wants to come, Mr. Vilric. Or Valric, depending on where you're at. Fortunately, Slade can't make it. It's too much money for him to fly over. We could do a GoFundMe one for next year. Love to see you there, Filthy. So the plan is, we haven't got really much of a plan at the minute, but we haven't got like deciding where we're going, because I'd like to go maybe on the Saturday night into Manchester maybe. So go Element Games, go and get dressed, and then I'll meet up in Manchester rather than just top up. But yeah, Friday night, meet up, something to eat, because that's my actual birthday. A little bit of a drink, have a laugh. Nothing too heavy. Saturday, Element Games. Times to be confirmed, probably like 10 o'clock or something. A couple of games, because we've got the private room there. And then go out on the Saturday night and have a proper drink. Yeah, anyone's invited. Anyone's in my Discord or is a subscriber who wants to come. Be good lads. The plan is there is no plan. I like it. That's that one. That's that. I'll do the thing later. Cool. That's the trim getting going. There is no spoon. I've not looked on Varrac's Discord to see if Walker's put anything up regarding another Warhammer World booking for a game and whatnot. There's normally Walker who books them all, isn't it? Go have a little look, see. Weirdly, I've got Discord open right next to me. I'll have to have a little look. Let's have a look, me duck. Valric or Valric. Meet up. Nah, nothing yet. No bookings available until March. Alright. So the bookings don't open until March. So there's going to be nothing for a while. Oh, wow. I like that, Java. That's very cursed, isn't it? That's a dead precepts or princeps. That's cool. You're building today, Perky. What you building? I fancied a bit of a paint today. Build day yesterday, paint day today. I'm trying to cut down the amount that I actually build in here because of the dust, and I've got the PC underneath the desk. I'm just worried about getting the dust into the PC, you know what I mean? So I'm going to give it a good clean out tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Thursday. Yeah, the paint job is cursed. I'm just being nice. You've got to be nice. I'd love to get hold of that Warhound. I remember the first time I ever saw a Warhound was when I was working at the Cheltenham shop. And one of the lads, young Tom, who actually won... he came third in Golden Demon for the Youngbloods. He had one. And everyone was trying to touch it and whatnot. But at that point, they were bloody expensive then. They were 100 odd quid then. And you're like, fucking hell, look at the prices of them now. Imagine buying one then and finding it and selling it now. You'd be like, fucking made up. Sacrosanct. Cool. Yeah, what did we do yesterday? We did the big 2 Armigers. I've still got more stuff to put together. I've got Blightlord, Terminators, I've got a float, whatever it's called, the Death Guard. What else have we got put together? Some rubrics. Couple more Death Guard Marines. That's it. Then that my pile of shame is complete. There we go. Oh, got that backpack. Do you reckon you'll be able to make it up Java for my birthday? Get the train up to Manchester and join us for the fun and the frolics and the fried chips, and the fried rice, anything else beginning with F. You got a wedding? Nah, no worries, mate. I'm going to message Game Right again to see if he fancies doing that joint thing. He never got back to me. Never even got back to me when I said Happy New Year, the prick. So I'll have words. There we go. Right, so there's a bit to gold. Behold the gold. So now, I think I'm going to do a bit of brown. Did I bring a brown up? Yes, I did. He won't undermine Valrak. He does seem a bit timid when it comes to that, but it's not undermining. It's just another thing, another event, isn't it? Everyone does them. Right, let's do some brands. I was thinking of maybe doing it down in his neck of the wood, because Wayland Games, you know, exclamation mark Wayland in chat, my affiliate, that's in his neck of the woods, and see if they've got tables and stuff. Oh, thank you, Java. But yeah, see if you can find out about that, Java, regarding them, and we'll sort it. If not, it'll just have to be somewhere else. But no, I appreciate the what you're saying. Sound. Well, I'm working tomorrow anyway, and then I'm off Thursday, so it'll probably work out quite well for me. Right, so we'll do some browns, because I still need to do another layer of the greens, but if we can start getting the colours built up on it. Because I've probably got another half an hour in me, I reckon. I'm getting hungry. Another half an hour in me. Plus my eyes will start going a bit west. I didn't get much sleep last night because I'm starting the new job. You always have that like excitement factor built into it. Even though I was only there for a couple of hours because you didn't start till... Does he let you start on your first day? Let you start a bit late, which is pretty cool, and finish a bit early, which is even cooler. So, but I just... Yeah. I started feeling tired. Tried drifting off, couldn't do it. And then I was just awake for ages. It was about 3 or something by the time I fell asleep. So I'm feeling a bit tired now, my eyes are going a bit weird. We'll do the new pick my night colours and model competition. I'll put up either tonight or tomorrow. We'll get going on that. So the new painting competition will run until June. Sorry. Need to see behind there. That's alright. So I'm going to undercoat them with the dark. I do have a couple of lighter browns which I'll go over with and highlight and stuff. Do the edges and whatnot. What do people think of these conversions then? You liking them? A little bit different blade guard. Chaos likes them, thank you, Chaos. Leathers, so they're starting to look a little bit nicer now, where they're getting a little bit of colour to them. Lance of Longinus from. I like that one. I think it's a good pose. That one. Like he's just looking down, about to stab someone. I thought I don't want just axes, so that's why I got some spears as well. And I got different types of axes, different types of spears. Do you reckon Slayer will be on tonight? After what he's put? Just a bit worried, that's why I keep mentioning it. Like a follow-up to his little,
No clue.
There he is.
I guess let's find out.
There he is. How are you?
I'm alright, got off work a bit ago. I had some really, really dry chicken that was probably like, actually it was soggy. Like it was sitting there so long that like the moisture had pooled up and had like softened some of the crunchiness of the chicken skin.
Yeah.
And so as I was putting the chicken meat down my throat hole, it tasted pretty good on the whole.
On the whole.
On the whole.
That like preparation hay.
Right.
Feels good on
Well, I mean, you can get hot sauce. Some people put mayo on their chicken. They're weird. Maybe if it's like a chicken burger. But, I mean, preparation H, you get the minty stuff. It's all nice and cool on the way down.
Bit like Cool Whip.
That's how, like a Cool Whip, but like lacking in the upper New Hampshire sort of pretentiousness.
He scared you then, Jen? Apparently he scared Jen. Was when he popped in voice chat or when he's on about chicken?
Good. Be very afraid. Be the most you've ever been afraid.
Run from Slade.
Fear me.
Run from him. Put preparation H on your rash. Yeah, when he popped in. I was very surprised. It was like perfect timing when I'm talking about you as well. Yeah. Obviously with that message, that's why I messaged you before, see if you're alright. It's like, what's all the shenanigans, man?
Oh, well, it is what it is on the tin, you know. Just write it on the tin, ship it out.
Fair enough.
Right, you know, so...
No, I won't ask you to...
I'll address it.
Yeah, I won't ask you to explain on mine, I'll let you know. Just worried about you, dude. So that's why we're sending all our love, make sure you're alright.
I'll address it. I'll do a whole presidential address or prime ministerial address, whichever one. I mean,
be talking about chaos when you go, I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
that is like a universal fact. It'll always remain true. That's a nice pet you got there, Bishop.
Fantastic, isn't it? Do you like my this is my painting top, because you can see because of the spilt paint, but it's actually the Millennium Falcon blueprints. What the hell is an aluminum falcon?
Got like a paint stain at the bottom of it.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, the red.
At least I hope that's a paint stain.
That's blood.
You've got red on you.
Corn cares not where the blood doth run.
Flanders fields, where the poppies grow. Wow, Slathan, you just made it depressing. We were talking about a blood god, and you talked about like an actual tragedy. That's...
I mean, we could go full whole circle and go timber when the walls fell.
Timber. What about Kimba?
Kimber or Kimbo? His brother.
Kimba the white lion? Never mind.
Yeah, it's over my head, that one. Hiya, Michael. Hope you're well, sir. Did you manage to get some sleep yesterday, Michael? There we go. There's 3 of them. So I got 3 more lots of leathers, and then I'll have a bit of a natter, and then I think I might call that a night. You've had 25 minutes of sleep. Good God, man. Good googly mooglies. Excuse me. I can see Slave doing a little video where he's holding a ring, and he goes,
This isn't for Jen.
yeah. This is the end. I'm going now. Shan't see me again. Goodbye. And then he disappears.
Sometimes I feel 111.
My 111th birthday. I like half as much as you like, and I like less than half of you as much as you deserve.
Except for the reality is it's more I'm more like, oh Sam. Right?
Frodo wouldn't have managed to do it without Sam. Oh God. Here we go. Gollum sat there going, oh, for fuck's sake, shut up.
If you've not seen it, you got to see the animated Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah,
It's brilliant.
Yeah, I've seen it. I watched it a long time ago, and then I rewatched it a few years ago and was just like, oh my God.
We got like it's got what, John Hurt as Aragorn.
Mm-hmm.
It's got Anthony Daniels as Legolas.
It's got
There's
live
got to be
action,
somebody else in it, right?
live action animation combined, which was ahead of its time.
Yeah. Rotoscoping.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't end properly. It ends perfect. Gandalf throws his sword up in the air, and then it says, "The Lord of the Rings." It ends fine. It doesn't need anything after that. They won Helm's Deep. That's the end of Lord of the Rings.
Theoden's king stands alone.
But Theoden from Magic the Gathering stands beside him.
What website was on the other day? Because I've just read what Java put about, have you got a Black Lotus yet? But that's not the most expensive card anymore now, is it? There's a lot more that are...
No idea.
I was looking on a website like that. They were going for like 500 and 600 quid, something like that. And I'm sure there's ones I used to have. There was one called Shivan Dragon, and I used to have loads of them. And they were going for like thousands, and I'm kicking myself because I think I give them all away.
Also probably in like never been breathed on condition and stuff like that, right?
Oh yeah, so if it's like, man, if that's the case, probably mine would have been worth maybe a couple of £100. But yeah, just sat there thinking, because I given me mate who I've talked about him on the stream before. He was in a train accident, so it was basically to get him back on his feet because he wasn't getting paid and stuff. And I wasn't playing him; they were just literally sat in a cupboard for like 5 years. So I just give him so he could sell them, get a bit of money, and help pay his bills and stuff like that. And then you look back now and you go, fuck. Proper do a full-on Geralt. Fuck. You know Gerald, who you call Gerald?
Yeah, I know the guy.
Yeah. Gerald
I
from
know him.
Clarkson's Farm.
He had that mustache, and then he like pumped his chest and like swung his fists at Tom Cruise, right?
No, he's got a bit of a beard. He's got a mullet, and he drives a tractor and he fixes walls.
Isn't he a part of a team of like crack British officers that fight Nazis in submarines?
No, that was a different one. He's Gerald. You can't understand a word he says. He's fat. He's old. He's but very, very fit for his age and his size. And yeah, he drives combine harvesters. And daughter Geraldine. Have you never seen Clarkson's Farm?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
If you've got Amazon, watch Clarkson's Farm. It's brilliant.
I mean, I've got like an Amazon account and I can order stuff.
Have you got Amazon Prime?
Blow me hearties, lads, for we've got booty on those plunders to yo ho. No, I don't have it.
Okay.
No.
I don't really watch much telly. I just have things like that. I have some of the streaming services, but I don't watch live TV. I haven't watched live TV in donkey's years. So over here, you have to have a TV license, which is basically the way that you pay the BBC. Even though they get ad revenue from online stuff and other countries. Cheeky bastards. But over here, yeah, you have to... If you watch live TV, you have to have a TV license. But I haven't watched live TV for ages. I just have streaming services because they're not live. And it just saves me like fucking stupid... What was it? Nearly £200 a year for this stupid license that they make shite content anyway.
But a license to do what?
So it was a thing brought out years ago. So to have a TV, you had to have a TV license, and that paid for the BBC. That paid for them to make content and shit. And it just developed into this bullshit. They kept putting the prices up, and the quality of the TV content they put out just got worse and worse and worse. I mean, look at Doctor Who, prime example.
Right.
And yeah, so I decided years ago that we stopped watching live TV, and then I realised that I'm paying for my TV license for nothing, because we don't watch anything on BBC, we don't watch any live TV, we don't watch any sport. So yeah, it was just like, right, get rid of the fucking TV license as well and save some money.
Get it a license for what?
Yeah, that was it. That's where the grey area is. It's like, what does the license do? It's not a license to have a TV. It's a license to watch live TV. But it only pays the BBC. It's fucking stupid.
So you could watch pre-recorded TV, but just not live TV like sports.
Yep. So I can watch anything that's not on BBC. So I can watch a streaming service, but I can't watch like BBC, Freeview, normal TV channels. But I can watch Netflix, YouTube, Amazon, Disney, stuff like that. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, it's stupid and complicated, and yeah, and we all hate it, and we hate the BBC. So everyone says that everyone in Britain loves the BBC. We don't. Fucking hate them. There we go. We hate the BBC. They should be defunded, or you know what? They'd make a lot more money if they put adverts in it, but they don't want to do it. They should have put adverts in it years ago, but they never did. Right. On that note, I think I'm going to stop the painting. I'm going to put the models back over here. So tomorrow night, it's going to be a later one if we come on at all. It all depends, because Chaos has got a job interview. I'm going to drop her off, sit around and wait for her. And then when I come back, if we do, we'll do that I don't know if you heard before, Slade, but me and Dank are challenging each other to another online 40k game. So we're going to do his Warlord Titan against 500 points of Dark Angels. That's it. Just 500 points of Dark Angels against the Warlord Titan. So we'll have, I'll tell you what, whilst
Are you going to get 4 units of Dark Angels into the 500 points?
I'm only going to get 2 units. I'll tell you what, let me...
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that you masterfully had selectively said 4 units of Deathwing Knights.
I did. Did you hear that? Yeah. Yeah, suckered him into that. So I can use 4 units? Yeah, that's fine. Sneaky. Yeah, you didn't pick up on that one. So I could have put 4 and I said, well, let's watch it back again and let's talk. Magic the Gathering Arena's got an update. And so is Marbles on Steam.
It's probably the new set.
Right, let's go into... Let's load this up. Sorry about that, it's a bit bright. So what I'll do is I'll move everything out the way. It doesn't really matter. Right, so we'll get rid of those. Get them out the way. Get them out the way. Right, so I'll move them over. Move them over. So there you go. Right, so if I get rid of him. So he's the boss. He's the sergeant, sorry. Yeah, so sergeant. Mace, 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 and mace. That's one too many, sorry. And then sergeant, mace, mace. Yeah, perfect. Careful, don't scratch the paint. There you go. Right, so we've pretty much got the units set up. So we were going to do them 9 inches away. Right, I'll tell you what, let me just get my... Let me just move all this out of the way so I can actually use my keyboard because I need it. Oh yeah, I need to get my keyboard from under the bed because I'm taking that into work with me. Right. There we go. Right, so we get this guy. Spin him round like that. So the plan was we're going to have him there. And then we were going to have 9 inches away. So we do measure 9 inches. .1 we said, didn't we? So there we go. Oh shit, wrong one. Right, so might as well get this all ready for tomorrow. You still think it's going to die? It's going to be interesting. Right. So individually, spin him around. Right, let's see how that measures now then. Because I moved it too far away, didn't I? There we go. So that now should be perfect. There you go. 9.2, that'll do. Right, so they're all in ready. They're all in order, ready to go. And then move these over as well. That's obviously way too close, but let me just fix the coherency of them. Right, so how far away now is that one? So that now is, as long as it's over 9 inches and under 10, which it pretty much is, but I'll just edge it forward slightly. Oh wow, I just realised what that does. There you go, 9.4. Perfect, right. So the army now is set up. The game is set up ready for tomorrow. So then all I need to do is bring up my... Let me go unit coherency again. Just need to bring the dice up. There you go. Perfect. So if I get first charge, I'm getting in there. But I've just noticed there's this thing. I can flick it. Oh, hey, what the fuck? But there you go. Yeah, so that's all set up for tomorrow, ready to go. So the big ass... The only thing I need to do is figure out how to change the objects, components. No. I need to figure out how to change that from white. That's the only thing I need to figure out. Make it look a bit better. Because there are boards that you can get. Background's not it. I'm sure it's in saved objects. Right, let's have a look. What was the chessboard? We'll have a look in a sec. Right. Oh, there we go. Pariah Nexus. So there you go. So we have got a board that we could potentially use. But it's weird you put a fucking knight there. So I could properly take the piss, right, and do oh, I don't want to put a second one. Ah! There's too many! Oh, fuck off. Right, hang on. Delete. Right. So I could put Dank's unit like the big guy stood there. And then I could, if I wanted to, go absolutely taking a piss and get the benefit of cover and hide him here. And then charge him in. Still 9 inches when you're running around. But there you go. We could do... I think he's dear Bath. Warlord on its side. There you go. So yeah, we could play a game. So we do have terrain that I could play a game on one day. This doesn't look too bad, eh? What do you reckon? Well, do you want to see what a chessboard was? It's not bad, is it? This will be quite good, actually, for just learning different bits of the game. So this is the movement, you know, for when the 11th edition comes out. Right, I'm going to set them. Main menu. I've done it now. Actually, no, I don't want to do it because I've got it saved. Right, don't matter. Yeah, I don't want to do it because I've got it saved, ready to go. But there you go. I just need to bring dice up, and then we're good to go. That music's so annoying. And you only get it at the beginning as well. Should we have a look what the... Does it have any notes on the Magic the Gathering? The update? just saying the last Airbender, so there's just been more of that stuff, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I got Jen some cards. I was going to get her some more, but the only ones they had in were Spider-Man, Final Fantasy. She went, nah, fuck that. She didn't fancy it. Right, that's been nearly 3 hours. I'm going to go. Tired. I need to get rid of all this shit before I go bed and whatnot. So thanks for popping in, Slade. Are you you on tonight, or are you having a night off, or what are you doing?
We'll find out.
Okay.
Roll a dice on it.
Roll a dice on it. Oh, have I got a dice here? No, it's okay down. Exclamation mark Slaith in chat, please. Go over, subscribe to Slaith, watch what he's got to say tonight or whenever, and watch some of the fantastic content that he does. But thanks everyone. Been another good night. I'll see you all maybe tomorrow. It all depends on what time we get back. So if we get back in enough time, if I don't start streaming by 9:30, then I probably won't stream tomorrow. I'll move to Thursday. It just depends on obviously getting back from whatnot. But no, another good night. A load of bits done on my blade guard. Yeah, cool. Nice one. Take care. Slave, thanks for popping in. Everyone, thanks for popping by. Thanks to Dank before for being in as well. I'll see you all soon. Love you all. Take care. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.